Hey everyone, I am intimidated by the idea of using stamps in my planner, but I also see their value in helping us to save money as a cheaper alternative to using stickers every week. For this no sticker challenge, I walked into a local discount store and I found these stamps. So today I'm going to be showing you some ways that you could use stamps in your planner, and I'm also going to be showing you how to set up a bullet journaling style layout in your planner. Before we get started on the spread, I wanted to share 3 quick ideas for using stamps in your planner. You can use your stamps to create to-do lists or decorate a full box using masking. Here I'm stamping directly onto the washi tape, then removing the mask to create a repeating pattern edge effect. And you can also use stamps to track the weather. I am going to be using some dot grid paper. These are inserts that Mambi sells, but I'm going to flip them over so that you don't have the writing on it. You could also use these free printables that I'm giving away with the video that I have linked down below. And all you have to do is cut it out, punch holes in the side, and add it to your planner. I'm also going to be using these journaling pens in the 0.2 and 0.35 sizes. Since this is going to be my weekly spread, I want boxes to represent each day of the week. But I don't have a square stamp, so I'm going to use my journaling pens to draw out the boxes. I'm drawing a tag shape for some of the days, and to create a 3D effect, I'm drawing the first tag. Then for the next tag, I'm not extending the line through so that it looks like the first tag is in front of the second tag. Although I'm showing you the remaining 7 ideas for stamping in a planner on a bullet journaling spread, these same ideas can be used for stamping directly in your happy planner or whatever type of planner you have. Before I stamp in my planner, I'm testing the stamp out on a sheet of scratch paper to make sure it is fully inked. I'm using baby wipes to clean off the stamps, but a wet paper towel works fine too. Don't worry if your stamping isn't perfect. You are going to see me make a lot of mistakes in this video, but I'm going to show you how I corrected those stamping mistakes in just a few minutes. Now I'm working with the numbered banners. I really was not happy with the quality of these banner stamps, but I did figure out a way to fix them. Idea 4 is to use a pen that is the same color as your ink to fill in any missing portions. I'm going to link the supplies I use, like the animal stamps and journaling stamps, in the description below, but not the banner stamps because I don't recommend buying those. Idea 5 is to add ink to only a portion of the stamp. You don't have to put ink on the entire stamp, and because my box isn't large enough to fit the entire stamp, I'm going to only put ink on 6 of the circles instead of the full 7. And here I'm only adding ink to 3 of the circles. Now I'm setting up a habit tracker for the week. I'm writing Monday through Sunday, and I'll check off the boxes as the week progresses. I'm going to be using this page for Monday through Thursday of my week, and the other page will be for Friday through Sunday. Because my weekends have my most tasks, I want to dedicate more space to them, and I use a separate work planner during the week for my job, so I don't need as much space for Monday through Friday. This is another example of how I only added ink to part of the stamp so I can create both long and short arrows. To create this effect, I'm going to stamp my image, then draw the lines out to make it look like the boxes are passing behind the stamp. I'll show you how I fix that number 9 that's not showing up in just a bit. The 7th idea is to create a header by combining a banner with an icon. I already had this set of planner icon stamps, which you can see has some pretty useful icons on here, like a bill icon for paying your bills, a washing machine for doing the laundry, a spray bottle for cleaning the counters or the mirrors, scissors for a hair appointment, etc. I'm going to be using the shopping cart icon in order to create a shopping list. I like to have a weekly shopping list in my spread, specifically for any online orders I need to make. But you could use the other icons to create any sort of list in your planner. Like the fork and knife icon could be used to create the header for your weekly meal plan, or the dumbbell icon for your list of workouts for the week. The spray bottle icon could be used to list out your cleaning schedule, etc. Again, I'm masking this bear to make it look like this wind pattern is traveling behind the bear.
But I don't know that much about you. What things you like and what you don't.
Idea number 8 is to hide ink smudges using a white gel pen. This thing works like magic. Not only was I able to get rid of the smudges, but I also was able to correct for the mistake that those banner flags made where I couldn't really see the numbers by just tracing over the number with the white gel pen. Idea number 10 is to add shading using a gray brush pen, but you could also use a gray mild liner highlighter. I'm adding shading to just the bottom and right sides of the boxes as if the light source is coming from the upper left corner. And notice that I'm not extending the gray line all the way to the edge on the bottom sections. I'm leaving a tiny gap to add to the 3D effect. I'm also not adding shading to every single thing on the paper, just some of the banners and the boxes. I'm also going pretty quickly with this step because the line doesn't need to be perfectly straight, since it is meant to just be a shadow.
Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Why can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, you should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down? Yeah.
I had so much fun making this weekly spread for my Happy Planner, and I hope that this video gave you some ideas for experimenting with stamps in your planner, but also you could try out a new spread style if you just insert some dot grid paper into your planner. I'll see you next Saturday. Bye!
I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now.